Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, how was your periodic 3 exams? I hope you all have done very good in your exam. Now, it's time to come back to your daily routine. That means your online classes. So, before your periodic 3, we have completed our force and pressure chapter. Now, we are going to start our new chapter number 14, chemical effects of electric current. This is our last chapter of your science syllabus. Clear? This year, CBSE has deleted some chapter which we have already not done. Is this clear? So, according to CBSE, this is our last chapter of your syllabus. What is that? Chemical effect of electric current. Clear? So, in this video, we will not study in detail, but I will give you just introduction about chemical effect of electric current. Clear? So, first of all, I want to tell you that what are the topics which we are going to cover in this chapter. So, the first topic we are going to learn in this chapter are conductor and insulator. Conductor and insulator. So our first topic is conductor and insulator. Second topic is, are liquids good conductor or a poor conductor? Clear? First you will understand what do you mean by conductor and what do you mean by insulator. After that we are going to cover whether liquids are good conductor or are poor conductors. Clear? Third topic is chemical effect of electric current. What are the chemical effects of electric current? Clear? And the last topic is electroplating. So basically we are going to cover 4 topics in this chapter. What they are? Conductor and insulator. Second is, are liquids good conductor or a poor conductor? The third one is chemical effect of electric current, and the last one is electroplating. Clear? So before going to start today this chapter, I would like to tell you about charges. So first we will understand what is charges. Clear? To understand electricity and related terms, it is important to understand what charges are. The charges that carries electricity are present in a basic unit of matter. Basically, your charges is which carry electricity. Which carry electricity. What do you mean by charges? You can say in simple language, which carry electricity in a basic unit of matter. That is in atoms. Atoms are the smallest particles of matter which combine to form matter. Clear? Basically, what do you mean by matter? Matter is anything which you can touch, feel and see. Is this clear? And matter is made up of small atoms. Like I told you that now in cells chapter, our body is made up of small cells. Like this, matter is made up of small atoms. So atoms are further composed of particles in atoms. Further, atoms are classified into 3 types. Further atom has 3 parts. Number 1, electrons. Number 2, protons, and number 3, neutrons. So the protons are your positively charged particles and your electrons are negatively charged particles, and the neutron is neutral. Is this clear? Matter, first I told you that. What do you mean by charges? Charges carries electricity in the matter. Is this clear? Now question arises, what do you mean by matter? So matter is anything which you can touch and which occupies some space is called matter. Now matter is made up of a atom. Matter is made up of an atom, and atom is further carries 3 parts. Number 1 electron, number 2 proton, and number 3 neutron. Okay, if you're talking about the electron, so basically your electron is a negatively charged particle. Your negatively charged particle, and proton is your positively charged particles, and neutron is neutral. Is this clear? So the protons and neutrons remain in the nucleus, whereas the electron move around the nucleus. All metallic elements have free electron in the outermost orbit, and electric current is set up when these free electrons move from one to another. When these electrons move, that means current is passing. So what is electric current? Now I told you when current is passing, when your electron is moving. So with this you can write the definition of electric current. What do you mean by electric current? Electric current is a flow of electrons. What do you mean by electric current? Electric current is the flow of electrons. Is this clear? Now more about electric current. The passage of electric current through substance called conduction. Clear? A passage electric current through substance is called as conduction, through which the current is passed is known as your conduction. Some materials allow electric current to pass through them, whereas others do not. Also, conducting material may behave differently when electric current is passed through them, and some are decomposed and some are not. Is this clear? So basically I think you have understood what do you mean by charges and what do you mean by electric current. So what do you mean by electric current? Electric current is a flow of electrons. And what is electron? Electron is a negatively charged particles. Clear? Now after that, conductor and insulator. Conductor and insulator. So first you have to recall what you have learnt about conductor and insulator in your previous classes. Clear? Basically material that allow electricity to flow. Materials that allow electricity to flow through them easily and called conductors. I think this is very clear to you. I have used very simple language. What do you mean by material? Conductor which allow electricity to flow to pass through is called conductors. Clear? While materials that do not allow electric to flow through them are called insulator. Clear? Example of insulator: rubber, plastic, wood. They don't allow electricity to pass, so they are insulator. See, when there are current in your switch, we prefer that we will switch off that plug with the help of wood. Why? Because wood is a bad conductor of electricity. Current will not pass through the wood. That's why we use wood. So what are the example of conductors? The example of conductors are rubber, example of insulator: rubber, plastic and wood. They are the example of insulator. Why they are the example of insulator? Because they not allow electricity to pass through. That's why they are the example of insulator. Clear? What are the example of conductors? Metals, non-metals, some non-metals, not all, but some, like graphite, are the good conductor of electricity. Clear? Metals allow to pass electricity. That's why they are the conductors. Clear? So in this video I have already given introduction and what do you mean by conductor and insulator. Now we will study this chapter in detail from next video. I think introduction is very clear to you. Thank you and Sai Ram.